massive day for the parasocials. XQC has once again exposed the streaming industry, and the allegations only continue to get worse. But what happened this time? Over the past few days, XQC and a variety of other streamers have been calling out tons of different Twitch streamers for viewbotting, the main ones being in FaZe Clan, including Lacy, YourRage, and even DDG. Now this obviously would not make the streamers happy at all, as they would go on to try and defend themselves, showing proof that they don't viewbot and also giving reasons why they wouldn't, while simultaneously throwing shade at XQC, making him look like a bad guy for calling out so many streamers for something as crazy as viewbotting.
I'm sitting there in bed this morning and I'm thinking, what if, obviously the age restriction probably had a little, had stuff to do with the viewer drop, but what if I have been getting botted, right? So I wanted to go live to see, like literally today, to see if I've been getting botted or not. So first of all, if I have been botted, I am struggling in my own head to know what is real and what is fake, if that makes sense. I've had streams where I've had like 80K viewers, or like streams where I've had 60K or 40K, 50K, and I don't know what's real. You know what I'm saying?
There's one or two things that are happening here. Either Lacy's actually being genuine and he doesn't know if he's getting botted or not, or he's completely bullshitting, fully aware that he's been botting or he's been getting botted for the past few months or even the past year, but he obviously doesn't care because he still benefits from it.
There was a stream where I had 70K viewers. I don't remember what stream it was exactly. Fat Camp. Thank you, Fat Camp. I had 70K. I don't know if that was real now. Now I'm sitting at what, 10,000 viewers? Yeah, I'm sitting at 10,000 viewers right now, okay? I don't care if I have this 10,000 or if I have an extra 10,000, right? It doesn't matter to me. Because as long as y'all are still here enjoying the streams, watching the streams, that's what matters to me. It's a thing for me where it's like the bigger streams I've done where I've had 50,000 viewers or like 70,000 viewers. I'm like struggling in my head to think about if I've made any progress.
Now genuinely, it's impossible to tell if Lacy was actually viewbotting. We don't have enough proof on either sides to say that he's 100% definitely viewbotting or that he's not. Although streamers that actually do viewbot want to try to make it as under the rug as possible and make it seem like they're not, even though they obviously are. There's so many people that believe Lacy is viewbotting and there's so many that believe he isn't. And guys, even though Lacy says that he isn't viewbotting, that doesn't mean that he 100% isn't. He can lie, that's obvious, and he might honestly be. And as these allegations get even farther, that's what XQC is continuing to believe.
I think it would be insane to find 50,000 people across all languages on earth that would be willing to listen to this guy speak for more than a minute. Let's be honest. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying.
Damn, XQC's not playing around. Agreed though. Now, Lacy wasn't the only person that XQC would call out in this situation. In fact, Lacy was on the lower tier end of people that XQC would call out. In fact, YourRage would be the primary example XQC would use when bringing up these new viewbotting allegations. And XQC would not hold back whenever he brought this up. Bro was full on interrogating YourRage. And it's clear that Rage was not taking XQC's shit.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, leave me alone, nigga. I had no beef with you. I had no problem with you. But I just don't like the way you operate, gang. Like, I don't know. Like, you move, like, I'm trying to imagine a reality where, let's say it's reverse, and SUC dropped to like 8K. Me posting SUC's fucking stats on Twitch like a fucking, are you crazy, nigga? What type of loser ass shit? What the fuck? Like, in what planet am I posting SUC? I'll probably hit him up and be like, yo, X, like, this is where you should get this checked out. And I start talking about it more. And as more progresses, if he looks like guilty and shit, I'm like, yo, X, I ain't gonna lie. You've been buying, gang. Just tell them niggas type shit. I ain't about to go and try to expose a nigga without even knowing facts first. Now because I know he's gonna get hate. I don't want to send unnecessary hate to a nigga. You feel me? But these niggas don't operate like that. They don't care. We're not humans to these. We're just a talking point. We're a topic for their stream, nigga. No matter if I've been to a nigga house, no matter how much I gas this nigga, how cool. They're not. He was raised on the internet, bro. He was raised with a fucking keyboard in his hand. He doesn't have in-person connection. His first real person human connection was probably Aiden Ross, because Aiden Ross is a good dude and he invites all types of people to be his friend. His first real friend, fucking Aiden, gang. He made his first friend at 27. I'm not even trying to talk shit.
Bro actually went on his demon arc for this shit. I don't think YourRage would ever actually viewbot. He just doesn't seem like the kind of person who would, and he really doesn't have any reason to. He was streaming on Kick for so long, probably made tens of millions from just streaming on their site exclusively, and he has a large community of people that watch him regardless of what he does. Like, if bro did viewbot, he'd be essentially risking it all. And like I said, it's not like bro needs it or anything.
I don't know why, like, he's crashing out over this. XQC saying, like, wow, bro, like, you're numbers went way down after this change. Maybe you were getting botted. Like, does that really warrant you to tell him that, like, he just, and also, like, by the way, like, XQC, like, he did have friends before that, like me, like Mizkif, and everybody else that he knew in Austin when he lived here. Yeah, like, what do you, like, you're getting so personal about this.
I kind of agree with Asmon here. I don't think XQC was trying to insult YourRage whenever he was saying that he was viewbotting. XQC made it clear that he doesn't even think YourRage would viewbot. He was just saying that it was probably an org or it's a marketing agency that was inflating his numbers to make the org look better. I mean, XQC knows better than anyone that YourRage doesn't need to viewbot to pull numbers. So it was kind of uncalled for YourRage to insult XQC on a personal level when it honestly shouldn't have been that deep. And yeah, maybe he should have done this stuff more privately, like DM'd YourRage and asked him some questions, but it still feels uncalled for that YourRage would insult him that insanely on a personal level just for XQC being like, yo bro, you might be getting viewbotted.
I would never accuse anybody of the heinous evil crime of viewbotting themselves. I would never do that. But these numbers sure seem kind of weird, right? Like, it seems like that's not the way it would be. And so anyway, why do people bot? Well, it's because, let's say he's botting himself to 34,000 viewers. You put him right here on the top row above me. And that level of discoverability is beneficial for him. And so that's the big reason why. His community called XQC racist for calling him out. Well, I mean, the difference between me and XQC is they'd be right if they called me out for that.
I feel like viewbotting is like a taboo thing. Like, all big streamers do it, but they just don't talk about it. And whenever someone gets vocal about it, like XQC, everyone just flocks and insults them. And again, I'm not trying to accuse anybody, because I don't think YourRage is viewbotting, or Lacy. Well, maybe Lacy. But I honestly just feel like that's the case. It's like a secret that they're all keeping. And out of everyone that got called out in this situation, other than YourRage, DDG definitely got called out the hardest. And I feel like it's kind of hard to distinguish whether he's viewbotting or not, because bro's not been consistently streaming in the game for very long, so it's really kind of hard to figure out.
Yeah, I do not care enough to bot no goddamn views. You think if I'm spending all this money, bro, you think I'm finna motherfucking pay for some goddamn bots? I don't care that much. Nigga, I do not care that much. If a nigga bot, bro, if a nigga's botting his views, nigga, give it up. It's not that serious, bro. We're streaming. Like, y'all niggas didn't see me stream for 5 months straight, bro. Like, I just don't care that much about it. I love streaming, but this isn't my, like, this nigga been streaming for 30 years. You know what I mean?
And I want to mention one more time, there's not enough proof to fully convict anybody here. Lacy might not be viewbotting, YourRage might not be viewbotting, DDG might not be viewbotting, and they probably aren't. But it's still an interesting conversation that I wanted to make a video about. Things seem to escalate just so quickly nowadays that, like, every single day there's new information on the situation, so let me know if I should continue making videos as more viewbotting rumors come out, as well as any other drama on situations similar to what I have been posting. Anyways, make sure you guys follow my kick. I recently started streaming over there, and I'll be streaming there pretty consistently, and also like and subscribe for more content just like this. Anyways though, appreciate you all for watching. It's been your boy Janky, and I'm out. Peace.